guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys a completely free way to create a digital planner in GoodNotes that will take you in, I swear, like 3 minutes, okay? So I'm just going to jump straight into it. And for those of you guys who don't know what GoodNotes is, it is a note-taking app. I would say the best note-taking app, especially for digital planning. I've tried a couple other apps like Notability. I've tried OneNote, and I just find GoodNotes is the best. So just go there. And right now it's free, I believe, to create up to 3 notebooks, is it? Correct me down below if I'm wrong. I bought my GoodNotes before when you have to purchase it, but now I do believe that you could trial a few notebooks for free. So that's perfect for those of you who are just starting with digital planning and, you know, don't want to invest that much money into trying it out. So I just opened the app and it goes straight into your documents page. So then you'll just hit new and it brings you up this list of options. So you'll see notebook, folder, image, etc. You're just going to hit notebook. And then basically it shows you the cover and then the types of paper you can add into your notebook. Let me just make sure I'm focused here. So in the cover, zoom in, focus. Okay, so in the cover here, you can choose, if you click onto cover and you look below, they have a bunch of options. So you can make the notebook in landscape, or you could choose portrait, of course. So it just depends on what orientation you prefer on your iPad. So we'll keep it with a landscape just because it's the easiest way for me to film it actually. So if you scroll down, they have a whole bunch of cover options from, you know, something colorful to something more abstract, to these kind of just standard, even like the craft type, and you can scroll over and there's a lot of options, okay? So I'm just gonna go here today and choose something minimal like this checkered. And then what you can do is go into the papers. So this is what type of paper do you want in your planner? And they have a lot of options as well. They have dotted, blank, squared, ruled, etc., etc. They also, though, have, okay, so they have writing papers, for example, with columns if you want. But the cool thing is they have an actual planner section, right? And in the planner section, they have accounting, monthly, and weekly, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna add, actually what we'll do is, first we're going to pick the paper that you want most of your agenda to be in. So for example, if you're a bullet journal, you probably want the dotted paper. So let's just go with dotted paper for now. And you'll see that this is yellow, but they actually do have an option to make it white as well. So you just hit that little paper color and I'll keep it white, okay? And then I'm gonna choose the dotted paper. Then you can come up here and make a title name. So let's say 2023 as an example. And then this is inside your planner. So here was the cover that you chose, and here is the dotted paper. It might be a bit hard to see on screen, but this is the dotted one that I chose for a bullet journal, for example. Now what we're going to do is if you click if it will focus. This is sometimes the problem with filming on your iPad is it always wants to focus on my hand and not on my planner. So if you look over here at the 4 squares, you're going to hit that, and then it kind of shows you the types of papers that you have in your planner or the pages in your planner. And what we're going to do is hit the add sign, and it brings you back to this list of templates. So hit more template, and again, you can go back to where the planners were and add, for example, I think most people would have a monthly planner, right? So I'm gonna add the monthly page, and here it is. So then what you'll go in and do is fill in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Sunday, whatever you want the start date to be, and then you can just add in the days of the month, right? And then what we can do is go back and you can organize this however you want. So let's say my planner, I want the monthlies to be at the beginning. What I would do is put it there, or if you want all your months at the beginning, what you would do, you could duplicate this page and you could duplicate it like 12 times or 11 times or whatever, so you have the 12 months at the beginning. Or if you prefer, you could have your weekly or daily after. You could rearrange it however you want, depending on how you like your planner to be arranged. So now what we're going to do is do that same process. So for example, let's say I want month, and then I want week, and then I want kind of the bullet journal style with the dotted pages after. Then we'd hit add, more templates. Again, go into the planner section, and they have here the weekly. So here, I'm going to move this weekly that I just added behind my monthly. And you'll see here that it's a vertical weekly. Okay, so you could add in like the title of the week or whatever. You can add in the, the number of the day of the week, the date, duh. And then you can even add like the time if you want. Basically, you could do that by either writing it with your Apple Pencil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, ignore my handwriting, but you know what I mean. You could write it, or you could use the text function and just write it out using that way if you don't like your handwriting, like me. And so that basically is the crux of your planner, right? And then you can have your daily pages afterwards if you do that bullet journal style, and you can just write the date and whatever, right? And that's essentially it. I don't even know what else to say because it literally took like 3 seconds to make this planner. But of course, if you want to add other things, you can. So what's great about a digital planner is if you wanted to add, other PDF documents. So for example, I don't know, let's say you have meal plans from, like for me, I have meal plans from my daughter's school. Maybe I would want to import that as a PDF and I could add it here. Maybe I want to import some printable PDF inserts that I use for my paper planning, but it's a PDF file. So you could just add, go to import at the bottom, pick wherever the file is, and then basically add it into here. And you would have a different type of layout for your planner. And then of course, there's other videos about how to decorate your planner, how to make stickers and all that stuff. I'm not going to go into that here because I just wanted to keep this video really simple, really short, especially for those of you guys who just want to get your feet wet. This is a great, free, and easy way to create essentially like a full planner, right? And one other tip I'm going to give you guys before I let you guys go is jumping from page to page. So one of the benefits of having a pre-made, pre-purchased, whatever purchased planner is that they have those hyperlinks, right? Where you can like jump from page to page. Whereas in this one, you kind of got to scroll over, or you kind of got to go back to that button and choose where you want to go. But a way to get around that is to use either the favorites button. So for example, if I want to be able to jump back to this page quickly, I can hit that little ribbon at the top. And then when I go here, you see in the second tab here, it has a favorites. Oh, sorry. You'll see that it has a favorites, and it keeps those tabbed pages in this section. So you could easily get to that page if you want to. Then the other thing I'm going to show you is outlines. And this is another way to be able to jump between pages. So how to use that is if I go back and go into this view of all the pages. Let's say I go into here, and when you click that little down arrow, you'll see these pop up, and you can put add page to outline. So then it asks you to make a title, and I'm going to say month. And of course, depending on how you want to organize it, you could, for example, maybe I could put July instead actually, so that I know this is my July monthly, right? So July month, let's say. Then I hit add. And now you'll see that this page is now called July month. So again, if I want to easily jump to that page, I can go to the outlines and put July month, and it says it's on page 2. And if you click that, it'll automatically take you there. So that is a really easy way to get around hyperlinks and still be able to navigate your planner really quickly. So you can imagine in the outlines, I'm so sorry about the blurring. In the outlines, if you had July, August, September, October, all the months below, or you could have days or whatever things that you want to be able to easily reference, put it in the outlines and you can easily navigate there without having to scroll through your whole planner. Okay, so that's just a really, really quick, very simple, very functional way to create a digital planner for free, especially if you're just trying to test GoodNotes out. No cost commitment really, especially if you've already have an iPad. And I hope you found this helpful. If you guys want more tutorials like this on digital planning, on regular planning, anything organization, please let me know down in the comments below, just so I know what type of videos you guys want to watch. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!